The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
With the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch string me out my spot when it's high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch string me out my spot when it's high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
The number one thing people hate to see, how dare you be confident, be happy, and be successful? Let me find something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I let them have that.
I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was. Me and my niggas, we stay with it since 17, 25, 31, 33. Find your waist up, yeah, I'm talking big 6 degrees. Hey, fuck you thought this was. I never let a bitch string me out my spot when it's high. Fuck you thought this was. I'm with the gang, and we on the money train, yeah, you know it keeps 699. Fuck you thought this was.
What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy Shamar, and I'm back off in this video live. I forget or something. Oh snap! Welcome to the Safe Haven, Brittany Allen, babes. Y'all make sure I go follow her and follow her backup page as well. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Safe Haven. Y'all make sure I go show her some love. Hold on, y'all. Adding some emojis. Yes, everybody welcome Brittany in. Y'all welcome everybody in. What's up, y'all? Let me scroll back up to the top. What's up, Be More Native? Hello, Shamar Moss and Chatters. What's up, love? How are you doing? What's up, Miss Doris? Hey, Shamar and Chatters. Hey, Miss Doris. How are you doing? It's great to see you. What's up, Surrender95? Y'all make sure to go check her out as well. Hey, Shamar Moss and chat. What's up, Miss Betty Taylor? Hey, Shamar and chat. What's up, love? Salute, man. What it do, cuz? What it do, cuz? Y'all make sure y'all follow my bro, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Welcome everyone to the Safe Haven. Yes. What's up, Miss Ayana Murphy? Good morning, beautiful ladies in chat and bushes. Yes. What's up, everybody? What's up? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming through, man, and showing love for you. I hope you have a great day tomorrow and a great, what an introduction, yes, and a great work day. Welcome to the Rainbows Officials. Yes, man, I appreciate that. Shout out to you. What's up, Miss Pearly Echoes? Hello, everyone. What's up, love? Hey, bro. What's up, Miss Beverly Satterwhite? Shamar. Well, you said to call you Miss Beverly. What's up, Miss Beverly? Shamar Moss and Chatters, Brittany. Yes, what's up, love? How are you doing? It's great to see you. I hope you've been doing good. What's up? Is it Ramonia J? What's up, Miss Ramonia J? Hey, Shamar and chat. What's up, love? How are you doing? If I'm saying it wrong, let me know. Let me know. Yes, y'all. So let's go and get everything started, y'all. I want to like first, and then I want to talk. I want to have a conversation about everything. Damn, what the fuck? See, this is. Oh, okay. I found my lighter. I done misplaced my Mary Jane. Okay, I found it. Lord have mercy. Y'all already know what time it is. I'm on that Mary Jane, cause she's my main thing, and she makes me feel alright, and she makes my heart singing. And when I'm feeling low, She comes in no surprise. Y'all already know I'm on that Mary Jane. Mary Jane is my extracurricular activity of choice in which I do be partaking in. If you're on Mary Jane like me, going to get yours ready. You should already have yours ready and rolled up or whatever, etc., etc. If not, going to get you a bottle or shot of glass, some type of liquor or wine or some type of beverage or wine cooler or something. If not, going to get you some gummies or get you a bottle of water and a glass of water. We're going to turn up on the hoe tonight. So let's light. What's up, Miss Wendy Jones? Hello, everyone. Wait, dang, what you said? Hey, Shamar and Chat, what's up, love? Y'all make sure I go follow Miss April Love. Let's get her to 1,000. What's up, love? Hey, Shamar and Chat. Light. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. We're doing a little different type of commentary tonight. It's a little different. I let my members know. I said, hey, we got a little bit of new commentary, and this can be an ongoing thing, or until until it start hurting my feelings. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know how I am. I can do touchy deep stuff, but after a minute, I can only do so much. So let me pull up the pictures. Let me pull up some pictures and show y'all so we can start. I'm doing some new commentary, y'all. I saw this on my online and I read up on this story and stuff, and it was kind of interesting. I was like, man, it's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation. And I'm gonna tell y'all the story and stuff and the gist of it, and we're gonna go from there. The main on the left is Mr. Devon Robinson. He was 19 years old at the time, so he has to be about shoot, how long ago was it? Shoot, I got it in here. This happened in about 2019. Okay, so yeah, he 20 something now. And then the people on the right hand side, may they rest in peace, man. I'm gonna call their name out when I get to them, cause man, may they rest in peace. They were in their 20s, and one of them was 21. This all happened in Detroit, y'all. What's up, Daniel New Me? Hey, love, how you doing? What's up, TRW? Hey, love, how you doing? It's great to see you. Y'all make sure y'all go follow TRW. She don't be going live all the time, but when she do be going live sometimes, though. She'll go live every now and then. What's up, Kitty Lover? Hey, Shamar in chat. This happened in Detroit, Michigan, y'all. So let me I'ma just break this, I'ma just tell the story in Shamar's language, and then we're gonna go back, and then we may discuss some of the details. I don't know. We just it's a go. So y'all, it's just a regular day, May the 25th, 2019. It's just a regular day. It was these people in the LGBT community, in the community, they was gonna have a gay party. Gay party may not be they may sound wrong. Let me not say a gay party. They was having a party. And I later, as I was reading this stuff, it seemed like they was having a sex party. Let me add this in there. What's up, Walker 42? Y'all make sure I go check out. Hey, Shamar and Safe Haven. What's up, love? How you doing? Don't think that just because y'all haven't heard nothing. What's up? It's me, Riri. Hey, love. How you doing? Y'all make sure I go check her out. I think she be posting a lot of shorts and stuff. Don't think just because y'all haven't heard of sex parties, y'all may or may not have heard of sex parties. Y'all may have just seen the shit on TV and been like, well, no, that shit don't be happening. Hey, the shit is real. Just don't think, what's up, Solo Dolo? Don't just think just because this may be something new to y'all ears that it's just a gay thing. Everybody be having sex parties. I've never attended a sex party, but I know they be having. I ain't knocking nobody who have. Y'all do what y'all do. They was having a sex party, whatever type of party they was having. It was three of them. They was at the gas station getting gas. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. They saw Mr. Devon in there, and they recognized him from the neighborhood. They recognized him from going to school together and stuff like that. They was like, let me ask him. Let me invite him to the party. I'm pretty sure y'all wonder, like, wait a minute, is Devon? Is Devon is he straight? Well, I'm pretty sure y'all know now, but is Devon straight? I know some people may be like, well, he looks straight. It is a lot of people who feel like gay is a look. Let me pull up the pictures. Let me pull up another picture of them. Some people may say, "Oh, he looks straight." Whoop de whoop de whoop. Devon was in there, and they asked him. They was chit chat with him and stuff like, "Hey, we having a party. Whoop de whoop de whoop. You wanna come?" And then they said that he was showed on video. And if we get deep into it, we're gonna go through that too. He was shown on video outside the gas station, pacing around like he was thinking about it. And then he went back to Paris, which is the lady in the middle. She was a transgender. He went back to Paris, and then they was chopping it up and having a conversation. We don't really know what they was talking about, but hey, we can only assume, right? They was having a conversation about everything, and they was like, oh, okay, cool. They gave him the directions and stuff of how to get to the party, and whoop de whoop de whoop. I forgot to add this in there. I think I was making my point, but I forgot. So yes, we looking at Devon. That was like, oh, like I was saying, Devon. Well, he look straight. He look whoop de whoop de whoop. He's what you would call in the gay community as trade. I'm teaching y'all tonight. I'm teaching y'all. He's what you call in the gay community as trade. What's trade, Shamar? Well, that doesn't mean that all heterosexual men are trade. But when we got like just let's say DL men. When I think of trade, I think of most DL men. DL men, they in the community, they don't want to believe it. They denied it. But hey, all the gay people who done messed around with them or had conversations with them or got the gaydar on them, they know what's going on and they know the truth. He was classified as trade. So that kind of answers the question. I was like, that's crazy, like what would possess some gay people to go up to a straight man and ask him and invite him, to their party and stuff. Let alone a gay party, well, let alone a sex party. Trade means maybe I will listen. And if we look at him, he does. I don't partake in. I will talk about it in a minute, but I don't like to try to give no suggestions. Hey, we will talk about it in a minute, but I'm gonna say this and let it ponder on people's spirit. I don't like to give no details or give people no pointers on how to tell if somebody gave whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Because the first thing somebody gonna try to say, well, oh, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop said, or so-and-so said, hey, you have to worry about your own house getting shot up. You have to worry about fighting for your own self. And a lot of times, no offense, I hate that people go through this, but a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, like you with people that I done seen trying to expose and do shit like that, they can still expose that dude all day. The baby mama, whoever they fucking with, still gonna be fucking with him. They gonna say, hey, it ain't true, and then it's gonna go down until he caught mess with somebody else, and then he gets exposed again. Then it's gonna die down, and ain't nobody gonna care no more. What's up, the Unfiltered Muffy? Hey, Shamar Boo Monster Chat. What's up, love? It's great to see you. Welcome, love. That's just my opinion. Now, listen, we'll talk about that in a minute because I know somebody gonna be like, well, if you know, you should tell somebody. Well, should I risk my life over you and your relationship? And listen, and a lot of times I done seen people like the gay people, they'll tell like the whites or they'll tell the girls and stuff, and then they'll turn on them. I'm like, you mad at me because I'm trying to help you in your life? And I was like, no, they ain't gonna be a part of it. They ain't gonna be able to do that. Because listen, if my house gets shot up, ain't nobody but me gonna be put buying to put the windows back up. So let's continue on with the story. The party started, everything's going on. Mr. Devon pulls up to the house. Pulls up to the house. They said when that nigga walked in the house, he was on go. I'm not trying to make this funny, y'all. I'm just being for real. They said when that motherfucker walked clean through the house, he was on go. I don't know if he had his shit already out or what. I'm not trying to get too deep into the details. But he was already receiving fellatio, receiving different sex and sex practices or receiving different shit right off the bat as soon as he walked in that bitch. As soon as he walked in. Now he did hook up with the Paris lady, which is the one that was talking to him earlier at the gas station, right? He did end up hooking up with him, but after that, they said he was going from room to room, room to room. What's up, classy lady? How are you doing, love? It's great. I'm glad she was able to catch me live. This nigga was going from room to room, y'all, performing in all type of different sexual acts. I know this detail. I'm gonna go on and put it in there. They said this man, now this DL man now, this a quote unquote DL man, is Trey. You gotta be careful now. This man, one of the survivors, man, well shit, yeah, I'm gonna say it. One of the survivors, I think I seen this on the first 48. Yes, she probably did. I was like, this shit crazy. One of the survivors said that he was getting fellatio by 4 different dudes at one time. I was like, man, this nigga ain't new to this. He true to this. This nigga ain't new to this. He true to this. They knew something. It must have already been some rumors about him around town. They must have like, oh, there goes so and so. You know, he messed with someone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Listen, they could have just clocked him, or it could have been rumors around town or whatever. But man, this nigga been doing this shit. They probably seen him on some type of gay site. So listen, ain't no telling. So he participated with all of those people and all of those sexual acts and stuff, going from room to room, doing what he was doing, right? As he was beginning to leave, he heard some of the people that he had fucked on, he had fucked with, in there talking about him. I don't think they said what the conversation was about, but they was talking about him, so I can only assume he was like, hey, yeah, so and so, I fucked with someone like whoop, whoop, or he was like this size, I don't know, just whatever type of conversation, right? That you may be having with your friends or something after you done participated in some type of sexual act. Y'all know how y'all may you may get you some and you call your best friend, give them a little analysis of anyway. So he heard them in there talking, so he walked out, and then he told him, he was like, y'all will see me again. Straight like that. He said, y'all will see me again, and the man walked out. The man came back. I think they said about 15 minutes later, and shot up the entire house, trying to unalive everybody. Minute Man, Ayana, especially one of them. Especially now, your friend girls, your people, they known to call you about that. Like, I can't believe this shit here. I done got dressed. I done put on my best perfume. I done shaved. I got waxed about 3 or 4 days ago, because they say, I think when you get waxed, you're supposed to wait for about 48 to 72 or however long. Is it 72? Shit is 70 something. However many hours it is, which is to calculate into 3 days, 73. Well, I'm gonna just stop before I keep making a fool out of myself. But you call your girlfriend, so like, I done did this, I got my best, I just went to Victoria's Secret, I just ordered this nice piece of lingerie, and thinking that this nigga was about to put it down. He done talked up big, talked me up, talked everything real big and shit. He ain't even last about a minute and 37 seconds. 1 minute and 37 seconds. Y'all know how you call your girlfriend and stuff. I know y'all know. I know y'all know, because I done heard this conversation a lot of times. What's up? Okay, I done spoke to everybody else. So where was I at in the story? This motherfucker came back to the house and tried to shoot up the entire, well, not try, he did shoot up the entire house, trying to unalive everybody in that man. I mean, in that shit. I was like, this shit is ridiculous. Now, I'm gonna put their pictures back up here because I found their name. Man, rest in peace to everybody who lost their life. It was 3 innocent victims, man. I didn't upload that picture, but I forgot about the one on the far right and the far left. I forgot their name, which one is which, but I know Paris is in the middle. She was 20 years old. Let me make sure. Paris was 20 years old. Alante Davis was 21 years old. And Timothy Blanchard was 20 years old. So, man, rest in peace to them. Rest in heaven to those who lost their life in this situation, man. This shit, wow. And we're going to get into some talks about the DL community and stuff here in a minute, too. But this shit is crazy. In Alante, this nigga was 19. Don't that nigga look like he about in his 30s? Let's have some side conversation real quick. Don't this nigga look like he about in his 30s? What the fuck was this nigga going through at the age of 19 to be looking like a full grown ass man? He is a grown ass man, but listen, look like he every bit of 30 something. 34, in his early 40s maybe. This shit is crazy. The man didn't even give a fuck enough to twist twist the rest of his hair or something. Like this shit, wow. Okay. So let's get back to it, y'all. Now, he didn't unalive everyone. And it was 2 that were injured, but they made it and stuff. Yes, RIP to all 3 of them that lost their life. Let's drop some praying hands and stuff in the chat. Shout out to y'all that already doing it. And shout out to the survivors, man. Now, he lied to the police, y'all, and said he only had sex with Paris. Yes, y'all. This man lied to the police and was saying that he only had sex with Paris, and one of the survivors was, and that's how everybody found that. Like, no, he had sexual relations with more than 4 people. I believe it was about 5 people that he had sexual relations with. Like, this man already in handcuffs. He already back there. He already going down, and this nigga still trying to lie. He's still unable to live, and this truth is right in front of his face. Like, this shit is crazy. And then I feel like this was another key point that made me feel like, okay, this nigga ain't new to this. He true to this. Because it was almost like the man was asking for these services. Like, the man was coming in, like, going from room to room, going here to here, like, hey, do this, hey, do that. Like, he was encouraging it. It wasn't just like he was new to this, like, oh, he just like he's new to this, he just wanting to test the waters or something. He may have had a thought here and there, and he's just wanting to explore the horizon, so to speak, or explore his sexuality or whatever. This nigga came in already knowing what he wanted, already expecting to get everything that he was searching for. That's what I said. This nigga ain't new to this. He motherfucking true to this. What's up, Coffee No Cream? Hey, love. And it was one of the survivors who saying that he had approached him, that was telling him to do certain things. But then the survivor was like, no, I ain't doing that. Like, if you ain't gonna do it to me, I ain't gonna do it to you. Whoop de whoop de whoop. And that conversation went down. I was like, so this is crazy. So ain't no telling how many people that he did mess with that night. Cause so far, well, then people only knew about those 5. I was like, that shit is crazy. So I'm gonna tell y'all, let me scroll to it. I'm gonna tell y'all how long he got, and then we're gonna have a conversation. So he got 10 to 20 years for each count of assault with the intent to murder. Then he got 2 years for the firearm, and he did receive life in prison for the other stuff. He was embarrassed. Oh, what's up, Iona Murphy, love? Good night, good morning. He was embarrassed. Thought they were laughing at him. Listen, That's a good point, little man. That's a good point. Hold on, y'all. Let me take a swallow. That's a good point. I was gonna come back to that. I'm glad you said that. These the people they were sitting there having a conversation with him. It couldn't even been something bad or something negative, right? They could have been saying something good about him. But this nigga was so paranoid and so messed up in his own mind with his own thought process that he would just, I don't know. He got paranoid as a motherfucker. He started thinking like, oh, they probably gonna out me. They gonna say this person's gonna find out. He was scared of getting ridiculed. He's probably scared of his name getting tarnished and all of this. So he just flipped the damn script. Now, what's really interesting to me is I didn't go and find this, but I'm going to. It's a conversation that he was having with his mom, and his mom is a lesbian. I was like, this shit is crazy. I have to go and find that video, and if y'all interested in it, I'm gonna share that too, or I can just tell y'all about it. I have to find that video when his mom was speaking to him while he was in jail. It was said that the mom was saying things like, "Oh no, my son ain't gay," and she seemed real shocked when she found out and things like that. And I know it seems a little weird, and may seem a little crazy, and you think this just my opinion, y'all. And you think, oh well, she's in the community, she's a mom, you would think that she would be a lot more accepting. Well, no, I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way, and especially with the environment and stuff that you live in. For two, but for one, in my opinion, y'all and things like that. Now they do receive hate and stuff too, but they are a lot more accepted, right? So she could still be living in that mindset herself, or living it like, no, we ain't having it over here, whoop, 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 whoop," or all of the other heinous stuff that happens when a family may disassociate themselves from that child or something, or may talk about him or throw him to the side, or treat him real poorly and stuff, and everybody they find themselves in them unfortunate situations. It seemed like she still got that mindset. That's why I said I'm interested in hearing that recording, but I ain't got that far yet though. We have to do that in part two. But what I really want to talk about, y'all, what I want to talk about is these people out here is crazy. This is why I be saying I'm scared of fooling with anybody that's down low. Now, when you first come in the community and stuff, and when you just coming out and stuff, it seems kind of familiar to you, especially like I say, you just coming out. So talking to somebody else that's down low is familiar, right? But as you grow and after you done came out, and as you get more wisdom and stuff, you really need to watch yourself around these down low people, because it's been so many situations, and people are close to where I live as well, where these down low people, they done retaliated, they done got scared, feeling like, oh, this person's gonna rat me out, or this person's gonna say this. It's even been instances where the gay person did try to expose them, or did expose them, and then caught their unfortunate demise, right? I'm scared to go and talk to and date somebody that's down low. You never know what they mind on. You never know what they thought process is like, y'all. And I feel bad for them and stuff to a certain degree, because damn, I hate that they gotta live in fear, right? And I hate that they gotta feel like, I'm pretty sure like Devon felt, right, that his family's not gonna love him no more, or his boy's not gonna be friends with him, his boy's gonna talk about him, or he's gonna get all this stuff, right? I hate that him and others feel that way. But shit, you gotta think about yourself. You gotta be smart when it comes to this. I know it may be a fetish or something, but that's not a smart fetish to have. That's not a cute fetish. to have. That's not something that you should be proud about. Just to tell your girlfriend like, oh, I fucked up. I fucked with so and so. Yeah, girl, he DL. That's not cute. And I hate to say this, but it is a lot of women out there, and it's a lot of friends that'll try to get you to really expose a lot. What's up? Cooking with Wilma. Y'all make sure I follow her. What's up, love? Good morning, Shamorn chat. And this is why I said we have to have that conversation, y'all. It's a lot of women and it's a lot of girlfriends, good Judies, that'll want you to expose these men and try to tell, like, oh yeah, who is this? Is this person gay? Is this person gay? And that could lead to your ultimate demise. You sitting there telling your friends that's thinking that they your friends or this type of shit. They going telling so and so and say, yeah, so and so gay, yeah, he said this about so and so, and now they coming back and looking at you. And now listen, Jane Whitfield lost her life trying to expose them DLs, man. I wonder which one it was. It was somebody else too. It was a famous person. They used to do it online too. Like, this shit crazy. Hold on. This is my point. Yeah, you may like. I don't think people they gonna hype you up. They gonna be like, yeah, I fuck with you. What's up, Mama Jones? It's gonna be cool to talk about in the group message. It's gonna be cool to get the cloud off of Facebook. People gonna be sharing your shit, all of that shit. But you got to think about the repercussions. Cause like I said, when your house gets shot up, those same good Judies that you was giving this information to, they not gonna be there to help you. They not gonna be telling they nigga, nah, calm down. They not gonna be saying they shit out. They're gonna be like, nah, get that punk. He lying. He lying. They don't want to tarnish their own name. That's why I say they not gonna leave their baby daddy. They not gonna leave their husband 9 times out of 10. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. 9 times out of 10, they not gonna leave their husband. What you on risking your life for exposing information like that? Listen, you don't even need to be fucking with these DL people anyway. These people are crazy. Look at my situation. Like, listen, like I said, all conversation ain't good conversation. I don't give a fuck how bored you may be one night. I don't give a fuck if you think, okay, I'm just having regular conversation for one night. That shit can lead, it can get out of hand. It can lead to some tough, rough shit, basically. And rest in peace to everybody that's done lost their life. But you can't be playing around with these DL people like that now. It ain't nothing to play with. Thank you so much, Miss Doris. And especially, man, and then a lot of times, I ain't trying to talk about every hood person anyway. A lot of times it be these hood people too. It be these gangsters and thugs and stuff on the DL, want to mess with different people, trying to get them a little nut off and stuff. You wanting to fuck with them knowing that they all about guns and blazing and shit and shooting up and shit. Come on now. Come on now. I don't give a fuck about the fetish, man. I don't give a fuck how many flicks or pornos or something that you done watched and you just may have wanted to try. That is not that serious. And I'm not trying to be real graphic in this thing, but it is not that serious. If you knowing that these motherfuckers what they about, you done heard that, oh, they probably robbing and doing all that shit. Them the main ones that's gonna be paranoid as a motherfucker because they got something to prove already. They trying to prove something to their people and to their homeboys. Most of the time they just trying to prove something to a lot of other men. That's just how it is. And you want to go and fuck with them on the back end and all. I don't give a fuck how much weed they may give you. I don't give a fuck how much a little coin or two that they may give you. You just need to get up on out of that. And shout out to the people that's gonna be able to get up out of those situations, that's gonna avoid situations like these. Cause man, this is a scary situation. I'm just talking for me. When I think about even talking to or fucking with the DL person, I'm not saying that I haven't, because like I said, I have in the past. But when I think about it now, that just scares me. Cause you never know what they are. And there's so many times, like I said earlier, that you hear about people in the community going missing, or you never knowing what happened to them, but you can only think like, man, like you don't want to say it, but it had to be some type of hate crime. And I also hate too when it is like people in the community that they may want to go out and expose or something, or even when not all but some transsexuals and stuff or different people may want to deceive or may not tell the person that they are, what they are and stuff. I hate that too, because it makes it harder for the whole community. It makes it hard for everybody as a whole, man. Like for real. Like it's already enough people just getting jumped for no reason, just for living their true color, ain't bothering nobody. It's enough people getting unalive for no reason, for just being in the community. And then you add this extra ish onto it. She went live to expose her man. She caught them, lit her car up, man. On talk show back in the 90s when the guys that clout was cute for a little bit, I'm sure. That clout was cute for a little bit. And I hate to say that, but that's just what it is. Like you exposing somebody for, or like you like listen, you have to think about why did you fuck with them for one, for two, what is exposing them gonna do? Like you ain't doing nothing but putting your own life in danger. People who may live with you or fuck with you life in danger. And then when your house shit gets shot up, you want to be scared and stuff. You want to try to apologize to everybody. And I hate to say this, but man, shit be too late, man. Right, can't handle his truth. Listen, man, you can't be there. Yes, y'all. And you can't be there with somebody and they not really comfortable within themselves. Like you can't force nobody to come out. You can't force nobody to be something that they're not or something that they don't want to be. Like there's so many DL people out there that still consider themselves straight just because they may do something here and there. Like this is for real. It's a lot of people that's in the community that don't want to be in the community, that don't claim being in the community just because they do it here and there. Some niggas be feeling like, oh no, he just sucked me off. That don't make me gay. I don't know. That's just DL logic. That's just trade logic. They think they just may get them a little what they call it badussy every now and then. They may get them a little fellatio. They're not considered in the community. Mm. A lot of them be pastors too. Lord help me. Some people ain't gonna like this type of teaching. I know I'm just trying to help somebody tonight. I just felt led to say that. Some of them be pastors and ministers and deacons in the church as well. Don't think just because somebody preaching to get something that they not down for it. It be a lot of people they feel like just because they making ask for forgiveness, they can continue on with it and stuff like that. You have to be careful while you in the community. Shit, you have to be careful, period, with shit. I would hate to be led by somebody who pretended to be something that they not. But you know the crazy thing is, like when I seen stuff come out and stuff, it's never really the pastor or the deacon or the minister. They really don't receive a lot of smoke. It's kind of just pushed under the rug. But the gay person, the out gay person, they receive all the smoke. I'm like, ain't that crazy? Like, if somebody gonna receive smoke, shouldn't it be on both parts? But that's just how it is, child. Unfortunately, that shit wild. Now, I have told y'all about a time. Well, before I ask that, y'all, I want to get y'all opinion because I said this earlier. Before I tell y'all about whatever, I know most of my audience are women, and I would love to hear y'all opinion and stuff on this. Or I would love to get y'all input. What's up, cousin Brandywine? How are you doing? Love, it's great to see you. I hope you've been feeling better. I would love to get y'all input on this situation that I'm about to say. How do y'all feel about my stance with not really being open or not being the one to expose people, right? Or try to expose people and stuff like that, or what's y'all standpoint on that? Because I think I talked about this before, and then we had some people saying, like, nah, like if you know, I want to know whoop de whoop de whoop. And then some people's like, I understand where you coming from, Shamar, because I wouldn't want you to put your own life in jeopardy or whatever, right? But then, like I said, it was some people that feel like they deserve to know, and that you should tell them and stuff. So I want to know what y'all got to say. James Cleveland passed from HIV, and I followed his teaching, so you never know. Found out last week. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Was he You found out he was messing with somebody in the community? Brandy Wine may probably got her phone in the chat or something. I mean, her phone in her pocket or something. So yes, I want to know how y'all feel about that. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Goodness, that's crazy. It be like that, man. A lot of times, a lot of times. And I did tell y'all about this situation um a while ago. And this is why I said you have to be careful when you in the community, because you never know who you may be fucking with and stuff. And I was chit chatting with the man, and come to find out, shout out to me and my discernment. Shout out to me for knowing, oh, okay, something may not be right. Something may not be what it's supposed to be. Come to find out, the dude was a pastor of two damn churches at the time. I'm not gonna tell y'all where, because it may be easy to find out who I'm talking about. His son outed him on YouTube. This shit crazy. Shamar, I think you should be honest about it, but it doesn't mean you are still safe. I'm glad you said it. I get where you're coming from too, and I be getting where people be coming from, because they want you to be honest and they don't want to fool with nobody and stuff that's not being real within themselves, or they may be messing with me and or whatever. Bishop Eddie Long had a lot of bullshit going on too. Yes, but he was doing some hardcore shit. Like, he was taking advantage of him. Where he is, yeah, my Bishop Eddie Long, he was taking advantage of those children and stuff. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was telling my story. Yes, this man was a pastor of two damn churches at the same time. I was like, it's enough for you to already be a pastor. It was already enough for you to be a damn minister. And the man tried to lie about it. And I can't remember what I said, but I remember I said something about it, because someone was like, wait a minute, something ain't right, man. And then I just started asking questions and being in what's the word? I can't think of the word right now, so I'm gonna just run past it. But trying to ask different questions and stuff and trying to get further details, and come to find out the man was a damn pastor. That he's also in an organization. Now I'm just flat out not say the organization, because I'm scared when it comes to that. But he's also in an organization. I was like, this shit is wild. And then that's why I say men like that, and with those type of and those type of authority figures or whatever you want to call it, they will try to justify their actions like a motherfucker. They'll try to justify their sins like a bitch. Like, listen, I'm already doing my own damn sin. You not about to involve me. I'm not about to be no side chick first lady, first man. I don't know what they call it, but that's not about to be who I am. I'm not. I already got enough shit that I do, or that I done or whatever. Just like anybody else that I got to answer to. When I go up there on Judgment Day, I'm not about to be up there on Judgment Day having a conversation about why I chose to fool with somebody who was supposed to be leading two damn groups of people. Like, you already got a fucked up situation on your own hands, and you trying to involve me in the bullshit. He had me fucked up. So that's why I say you never know. I'd be surprised when people don't, like, I don't know why they don't want to, or be scared to ask these niggas questions. Period. I ain't even just talking about when it comes to sexuality or whatever. I'm talking about questions. Period. I want to know, because these niggas will lie. I would want to know, but I understand the position you're in. It would have to depend on the kind of person that person is. Would they put you in it, or would they respect your position and not involve you? That is true, solo dolo. But from what I've seen, it man, you never really know. Like it could be your good Judy. It could be your best friend or somebody that you done fucked with. You can't put past like when somebody that may be not real secure within themselves, right? And they get in front of the man, they want to impress a man or impress a nigga that they want to fuck with. They probably want to fuck with the nigga, and they don't want it to be true. So they was like, oh well, I ain't think you was like that because so and so had said that. You know, they just trying to get with the nigga themselves. They will throw you under the damn bus, especially if it'll put your life in danger. That's how I always look at it. That's how I've always looked at it. But listen, it's a crazy fucking world, and I thank God for discernment. And now, since we talking about this, I've had an instance, man. It was during my age when, like I said, where I was open to entertaining the DL community, and it was my good friend Judy. Her name ain't good. Her name ain't Judy, but y'all know my good Judy or whatever. She knew that I was interested. Yes, walking for the yes. She knew I was interested in talking with that said individual, right? She knew I was interested, right? And we had already established it. Whoop de whoop de whoop. So after everything happens, come to find out that my good Judy is talking to said individual. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what about, wait a minute, because I'm sitting here like scratching my head, having a scratch my head moment, because you remember when I had said, I was interested, but then you know that they say he's in a community and stuff, right? But then she was like, no, we just being friends, whoopty whoopty whoop, whoopty whoopty whoop. She ended up sleeping with the man and didn't talk to him after that. That sounds crazy, I know, but the shit happened. So it could, man, you could be thinking that you telling some shit in confidence or whatever, right? And that you telling somebody something in secret, and then they'll do some wild shit. Like they'll go out and tell somebody, or they'll still go out and try to sleep with the man. I don't know. I don't know if that was just that may be a different situation. I don't know if she was just trying to one up me or something. I don't know. But I thought that was wild. But yes, y'all, I am interested in watching this trial. Especially, okay, I got that one. I am interested in watching this trial. Let me backtrack real quick. And there's some other parts where some of the survivors were speaking during the trial and stuff. It is kind of lengthy, so that's why I said it may have to be in parts until I'm unable to talk about it anymore. It is a touchy situation. But I do look forward to hearing what the mama had to say. Like, what do you say to your child during that time? And like, how was she acting? Like, I can't believe that she was um acting like some of the ways that was said that she was acting, right. So I'm gonna have to look into it and see myself when it comes to that, and I'm gonna let y'all know. And I'm gonna share it with y'all too as I watch them. I think the ones that I was seeing is like 20 minutes apiece, so I'm gonna have to make sure I find the whole trial. That's why I don't use the word friend loosely. Walker 42, I'm trying to tell you, that's a Judy you can't trust. Listen, I considered her a Judy at first. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she cool, and so yeah, I fuck with so and so, yeah, she my best friend. Yes, you can't use that best friend word loosely either. She my best friend. And then she slept with that man. I was like, wait a minute, it was so many questions. I was like, oh, okay. And then the way, listen, she just ain't sleep with him and then just, held it down as a woman. She was like, one thing just led to another. We just kissed and it just happened. I was like, oh, okay, okay. Well, hey, do your thing, do your thing. Why the motherfucker try to talk to me right after that? I was like, ain't this some motherfucking shit? I was like, this nigga tried to converse with me right after that, knowing. I was like, these niggas ain't shit. Like knowing that that's my That's my friend girl or whatever. I think I kept being friends with him. That's my friend girl and stuff. You better preach, Walker 42. I was like, this shit crazy. But I will say, I'm glad that she had to get over that experience versus me. I hate she had to go through that, but I did dodge a bullet. I did dodge a bullet. So, mm, mm. You better preach, Walker 42. That's why I say, man, you don't know who these people are. You don't know them for real, for real. It can be your best friend. It could be anybody, and they could say some shit, or they you may try to tell somebody something like, oh, okay, I ain't gonna tell you tell them don't tell nobody, and then they say to you, all right, I ain't gonna tell nobody, whoop, 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 whoop. Then they go and tell somebody so and so said this, but hey, don't tell nobody, don't say that I said it, and then it continue on, and then it get flipped around, and then you may find yourself in a whole bunch of bullshit. So listen, you got to be careful out in these streets. Everybody ain't your friend, man. And I appreciate y'all for giving y'all opinion and stuff and y'all feedback on that. Family, friends, associates, and people in general will switch lanes on you and won't turn no damn signals on. Just switch lanes, do a quick U-turn on your ass with the quickness so sneaky. Yes, that shit crazy. You can't be telling everybody your beast and everybody your shit, man. Everybody ain't don't got no listening ear to try to help you. People be sitting there listening to you tell your shit to try to use it against you or some type of shit. Like that's real life. Or use it against you as a slug in the future or something. But yeah, when it comes to my friends and stuff and people who I associate myself with, like girls wise and stuff, like they already know like, hey, I ain't gonna be on that. Eh. I always tell people like you make sure you pray about it. This just not to see if a nigga gay or not. Make sure you pray about it. Cause I don't want you to find yourself in another fucked up situation. I don't want you to have to be coming back crying to me about the same situation and the same type of nigga that you done found. And that you haven't healed from the last time. Make sure you pray about it. Make sure you know because some people radar may not be good. You may just have you a little feminine man. I done seen that happen. You may just have you a little feminine man. Just don't be taking everybody's word. You need to go see for yourself if you interested in them or something. But they pretty much know I ain't saying shit. Don't ask me nothing. It don't got nothing to do with me. Now, when it came to that, like I said, that time that was something different. That was something different. I didn't expose him. It was already being said that he was when I'm talking about my best friend at the time who had messed with that DL guy. I didn't expose him nothing. It was already being said about him. So that's how that conversation had. That wasn't of me telling her like, oh, you know, so and so gay. Nah, everybody already had expected it stuff. Google Larry King in Omaha. He was the CEO of a credit union in Omaha and abused boys at Boys Town. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yes, man. But you have to watch it really though. Like it ain't even cause like man, they could be messing with girls too, and I ain't trying to say that. And I ain't trying to say that in a bad way, right? But you gotta be careful, like period. You gotta watch um people like that. But yes, okay, what else? What else? What else? I feel like I want to talk more about the DL situation, man. Well, I just thought of another situation when it comes to since we on that real quick. It is a pastor, but he wasn't messing with younger boys and nothing. He was messing with underage girls, and he actually had some babies and stuff with him. But he got a position in the community, and his keep getting swept under the rug. And like I said, he is a pastor. He's never lost his church. His family been riding with him and sticking behind him, kind of like we see a lot of them do. That's why I say, and you can expose, and they can find out that you doing some fucked up shit. They can find out that you doing something, and then the people still gonna stick behind them. Like a few of them may leave, but you're still gonna get more of the hate. You're gonna get the feedback, or the the negative portion of it, the backlash. That's the word I want to use. You're gonna get the backlash from it. Yes. And he was having children. It didn't happen just one time. He had multiple children with the underage lady, with the underage girl. And then I don't know if she still is, but she was a member of the church. And then the first lady was taking care of the children. I don't know if she's still taking care of the children, but she was taking care of the children that he was having with that lady. What's up, Bamos, for the Texas Sheena B? How you doing, love? Y'all make sure I go check out what it do. More Monster Chat. What's up, love? And guess what, y'all? Like I was saying, that young lady who was underage, she got all of the backlash. True enough, people were sticking up for her. But when I say so many people were saying some of the most hateful stuff about her, was saying, oh, well, she fast, oh, she doing this, she doing it, like that's an underage girl. Can y'all not see? Do y'all not know what grooming is? Do y'all not can y'all not hold this person accountable just because y'all view him as being such a high standing moral citizens or something? Just because y'all thought that, oh, he's a good pastor, he can sing, he can preach, he can do all of this, but does he have substance? Can you really still listen to him after he's doing all of these things? He done got convicted, he's done been in jail, his stuff is in the his picture is all on the site and stuff, everybody knows about it, but you still want to blame the girl, you still want to blame the child. And then it's coming up that this has been happening for years with other people as well, and he just never got convicted. But somehow she still received a lot of the hate, a lot of the backlash. Like, I still don't understand how it was her fault. Like, that's crazy. But that's how they think. A lot of people think. They be more upset that it got out and that it left the four walls of the church or the four walls of their home versus getting that child help right. It's an image. And that really ties in with the DL community too. It's an image. People don't want their image destroyed. They done worked hard to paint this image of being whatever it is that they're not. And the thought of that being tarnished, the thought of people not thinking that they are what they've been trying to be, they lose their mind behind that. But yes, y'all, it's crazy. I read it a while ago. That may be all I got for tonight. I'm gonna see. I don't know if I want to have some transparent moments or tell y'all about different situations. I don't think I want to do that. I don't know. I'ma see. I'ma see. I'ma see. Yes, everybody's speaking. Everybody's speaking. Shaking my damn head. Yes, solo dolo. That's what I was saying. I like that's crazy. He's still doing his thing. Like nothing never happened. Like I said, it was a few people who was like, "Nah, that ain't right," but he's still doing his thing. Y'all see where in Iowa that pastor married that young girl when she turned 18, and he preaches and talks a lot of bullshit at the podium. She's 18, but looks around 15 or 16 to me. That's crazy. I didn't see it, but man, I don't doubt it. They'll try to justify that stuff. Like, I'm for real. They'll try to justify that stuff, like messing with young girls and stuff, and doing all of this and cheating on their wife, and with other women and having side chicks and stuff, they'll try to justify it like, oh, I just had a weak moment. I understand you had a weak moment, but you had 2 or 3 weak moments. Like it was bad enough with the conversation. It was bad enough with the conversation, but you had that many weak moments. Now wait a minute now. Then they try to use the Bible and stuff and try to justify their actions and why they did this and why this happened and the Lord said this and the Lord said that to make it sound good, to make people feel sorry for them. And then that's why I say then they have their family and the people of the church or the people that fuck with them. Let me not just say pastors. Let me talk about keep it as in general. People in high authorities, right, and these authority figures, right. They'll have people backing them and standing behind them while they admitting to all their bullshit. And then that kind of gives that it kind of influenced a lot of the people. They're like, you know what, let me stand with them. They start feeling sorry for them. They start giving in to the bullshit. Like that stuff crazy. But hey, it happens out here. I done seen it happen a lot of times. Now when it comes to I'm gonna tell y'all this. When it comes to pastors and stuff and people in authority figures and stuff, I'm not saying that they're not human because I know everybody make mistakes. I know everybody go through stuff and everybody's seeing and stuff. Everybody got their own stuff that they go through. Yeah, I already said that. But like I said, if it's a repeated cycle, if you doing this shit heavy, now that's different. Now it was this pastor, y'all. He had did some stuff, but he was having conversations with the woman. He was having conversations with the woman, and then it got out. Then his wife found out, and you know a lot of stuff happened. They had a separation and stuff. Mama, yes, he groomed her from 14. Shaking my head. I'm trying to tell you, and that's what happened with the other situation with the pastor when he was having children with that underage child. Like, can y'all not see that he was obviously grooming her, like that whole time? And then she belongs to that church as well. Like he knows her. Like y'all thinking, oh, he calling her to the bed just to have conversations or try to influence her or something. Nah, he saying some other shit. Ain't no telling what he was probably telling her during that time. He was probably trying to justify his actions with her. So that was crazy. But this is another pastor right now. He's like his wife and stuff found out and they separated. And he came out and he admitted his wrong and stuff. It took a minute. But when he admitted his wrong and stuff about him talking to another woman and even thinking about it and stuff, even though we didn't go that far, I got some respect for him. I ain't gonna lie. I did gain a little bit more respect for him because he kept it real. And I know everybody human. Everybody go through stuff, and everybody may have a downtime. And we still do hold them like, okay, if you got this high authority, if you this a high authority figure or you in this high place, we do hold them a little bit more accountable, right? Because we expect a little bit more out of them, especially if you were past them. But I understood his weak moment during that time. As long as that shit didn't happen again, okay. True, but they hide behind that when they know better. Practice what you preach. Yes, solo dolo. We don't let a little bit all over the place tonight, but we having good conversation. I love this. Solo, not practice what you preach. I'm trying to tell you, that's some real shit. You need to practice what you preach now. That's just not when it comes to preachers. That's real life. Yes, Bama, Florida, Texas, Sheena B. So, and he seems now. I don't know what he doing now. I ain't gonna lie, but in that moment, if he ain't do it no more, I got a little bit of more respect for him because he took accountability. Exactly, yes, he took accountability, and then he seemed real upset about it and stuff. And he didn't have nobody else backing him. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't talking about the dude who was messing with the girl. I'm talking about the dude, the new other pastor, the new pastor, who just got caught chatting with somebody. He ain't have nobody backing him when he was up there. He was up there by himself taking accountability and stuff. I was like, okay, okay. As long as you understand. Solo, not practice what you preach. This shit is wild. But man, I feel like I need to give some type of message on tonight. I know we done did a little commentary and stuff, and we talked about the Devon Robinson trial and stuff, and how we're going to start our commentary on that a little bit, do a little 1-2 on that and stuff. We talked about the DL community and all of that, but man, this is a real serious thing at the end of the day. You never know who the fuck you fucking with. You never know. This shit is wild. I'm taking this stuff a lot more serious, more than I ever did, especially with my stalker situation and stuff like that. Like, man, you never know. You cannot put yourself in all these. Well, you can't put yourself in any type of wild situation. Even if you thinking you just may be chatting with somebody, you may just get you a little time off or something, or wasting a little time or something, right? And there's some people too that may even go a little farther. It has been a lot of people that's done foreign relations. I have foreign relationships with the somebody that's DL, right? That is a dangerous damn game. And I think I told y'all about this situation where I was talking to that DL dude, and I had went over to his house and he had somebody there, and there was some women there. Y'all remember when I told y'all that story? Like, this shit is crazy. And that's why I said I'm glad the guy had his hand on me. Because what if I was in that situation and I walked in the house with those other women there? It don't matter if we was talking for however long we was in a relationship, for however long we was in a relationship. These men, they thinking about themselves. These some deal people, they thinking about what they got going on right in their image. And a gay dude walking in, even if I was invited, everything going on, and then there's some women there, shit, I probably would have got shot up right then. And that just would have been that. Like, it would have been no questions answered, because even though I was invited and I was told to come in, it was some other women there, or they end up getting there before I did. Y'all remember when the mayor was called and recorded smoking crack with the hooker a few times? He resigned, but I believe he ran for mayor again and he won the race. Anybody remember that mayor? That's crazy. And then when Bill Clinton did what he did, they tried to crucify Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, listen, it's a lot of people out there getting them a little. I hate that, but it's a lot of people out there getting them something on the side. They crucified Bill Clinton. Hmm. But yes. Damn, I feel like I was making a good point, but I just forgot it. Oh, that's what I was saying. So yeah, man. Like, you never know what type of situations, and unfortunately, everybody don't get to make it out. Everybody don't get to live and tell their stories, and just laugh about it and tell they good friends and stuff, or stuff like that. Everybody don't, on some real nigga shit. But that's pretty much all I got, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty much all I got. Like I said, if we continue on and stuff, I'm gonna share the trial and stuff as we go. This was something new for me, so I'm gonna see. This may be interesting. I can only get better over time, but I'm a little interested in stuff like this. I ain't gonna lie. What's up, Miss Sally Seen? Say, look, facial more shit. I'll catch the replay. Thank you so much. I think I'm interested in stuff like this, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see how long my interest thing. We're gonna see, because like I said, I need to make sure that how my emotions be. Hopefully, this don't get too deep. Rest in peace to Timothy, Paris, and Alante once again, man. Rest in peace to them. Rest in peace for real. Yeah, I came out of a lot of situations when I was younger. God was definitely with me. Walker 42, I'm trying to tell you, listen, shout out to God. Shout out to him having his hands on us for real, and his hands on you. No, snap, it's 122. And I'm glad that we able to. Mama, I think his name was Marion Barry. Oh, snap. We're gonna have to look that up. Enjoy the live stream or have a blessed night. Thank you so much. I'm glad you was able to come through and chit chat with us. Have a great night. Coffee no cream. Much love, boo. Do you have a page? I can't remember if you had a page. Let us know and we'll go check you out. Yes, what's up, Sally? But yes, y'all, we're gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna have to find all the videos and stuff and I'll share with y'all so y'all can look at it before we do commentary on it, so y'all can have something to say about it or give y'all input and stuff. So yes, y'all, much love, y'all. I appreciate everybody that came through. I hope y'all hit the like button. If not, y'all hit the like button on y'all way out. We at 42 likes, so okay, bitch, you know, okay, I got you. You just a subscriber. Much love to you, boo. Okay, so we got us about 100 in the room. Okay, so yeah, we got like 42 likes now. So our like to view ratio was straight. Y'all make sure to hit the like button on y'all way out. See, I fought Bill Clinton for that because giving head wasn't a big deal until he got the head from Monica, and she had that squirt on her blue dress. Yes, what's have a great night, Walker 42. I'm glad that you came through, and much love to you as always. Yes, he definitely shouldn't have did that in the White House. Like, man, he was trying to. When you coming back, Shamar, man, I don't want to promise y'all because last time I promised y'all to come back twice. And one day I ain't been back until today. So hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully. If I don't find something else to come out and talk about, or if I just, may just want to vibe and come out and talk to y'all, it'll end up being this commentary. Unless something else happened in the streets. So if nothing else happened in the streets, it'll be after I go on study and find myself approved with the Devon trial and stuff. But I don't want to make no promises. But yes, Bill Clinton definitely should have did that outside the White House. That's what I said. Ain't no telling what else he was doing during that time, man. Like they was trying to be kinky and shit. That's stuff that you do at the hotel. You don't do that shit right there where everybody can see you. Had the stuff all on the blue. Lord have mercy. Now Clinton, he just got beside himself with that one. He probably just needed something that he needed to. He probably needed to go. I don't know if they back in the day back then. I don't know if they did like rehabs or something. He probably just had something, a little addiction to something he needed to seek help with. I don't know if his campaign managers tried to run that or not, but that would have been a good defense. Cause listen, everybody got their own stuff or their own addictions and stuff that they have to go through, and some of it be like real sicknesses. So it's a word for, I can't remember the word, but it's a word for people that's addicted to sex and stuff, addicted to fellatio. Clinton ain't give a damn. Listen, he probably got a thrill out of him being inside the White House and he getting his nut off. I'm just saying, when people got them type of addictions like that, they get a high thrill out of doing shit like that in public places, and it's just the thrill of somebody may catch them or they inside the White House where different presidents been. I'm not gonna lie, as I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna be real with y'all before I get up out of here. If I was a president, I'd do it too. Ain't lying. I ain't saying I'd cheat on nobody. I would most definitely do some sexual acts inside the White House. I ain't lying. Cause it's just the fact that you inside the White House. This thing, the White House been there, your ancestors and stuff, right? That was built the damn White House and stuff. It was built on the backs of your ancestors. Just you had sexually fornicating inside the White House. Just I don't know. That's just me. I ain't gonna lie. I do it. I do it. What's up, Queen Victoria? It's only right. Solo dolo. Listen, the more I think about it, I about don't even blame Bill Clinton. Like I said, he shouldn't have did it. He shouldn't have been cheating on his wife. But I can't even blame him when I'm coming to getting him something in the White House, because I do it. It's only right. Solo dolo. I can see myself doing it now. In the kitchen, the living room, Queen Victoria Man Eater. Are you gangster boo? But you ain't saying nothing out the way, so I ain't gonna say that. But I'm trying to tell you, Queen Victoria Man Eater, everywhere. Now I'm not gonna be everywhere though, because the press and stuff may be out there. You can only do so much. Shit, I don't know anything about head until the end. Listen, I had to get me a piece somewhere just to say I did it, just so I can hey, okay, I just had to make sure. Hey, she ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. We don't gotta. She ain't nobody. Y'all make sure I hit the like, share, and subscribe button. All that good stuff. Much love to Brittany. Y'all make sure I go check her out. She joined the memberships over here. Y'all go show her some love. Shout out to all the content creators, y'all. I'm tired of lying. I take about one last puff for y'all. I do it for the culture. Shout out to everybody that came through, all the content creators, man. Y'all make sure go show them love. Much love. Um, much love to the Safe Haven officials. Much love to everybody that's in the Safe Haven. Much love to all my moderators for holding it down. Much love to Miss Doris and cousin Brandon Wise been able to come through tonight. Much love to my other moderators that come through and show love when they able to. And when they do, much love to all the Safe Haven affiliates and everybody that fuck with the Safe Haven. Queen Victoria, wow, y'all. He did that shit in the Oval Office. That may be where I want to be, because that's where they talked about wars and shit. I don't know. They talked about wars and stuff in their office. They had secret meetings and conversations in their office about bombs and shit. They can set a damn nuclear bomb off in their office. That may be the place I want to go. He said it wasn't sex, but he listen. I had to get me something. Get I don't know. When it comes to that, I understand. I was sitting there trying to say it may have been an addiction, but I'll probably have to do that too. On the roof and yeah. Well, Queen Victoria says she don't mind just wherever, and long as she on the White House ground, she'll be okay. She just gonna get her off. But I think I prefer to be in one of the offices or something. What's up, Bama? Okay, I'll spoke to you. Good. You have a great night. Good night, safe haven. Have a wonderful week. Yes, y'all do the same. Let me light real quick before I finish giving my goodbyes. Much love to everybody who I may miss. Have a great night, everybody. I appreciate y'all for all y'all support and love that y'all always showing. Much love to all the donations to the Safe Haven Fund. For real, for real. That man. Much love to y'all. Until next time, I'm out. Good night. Now, Queen Victoria, calm down, girl. Calm down, Queen. Lord have mercy. Good night, Shamar and Jess. Y'all have a great night. Thank you all for coming to the Safe Haven and engaging in the conversation with our host, Shamar. Shamar, you are appreciated. Yes, thank you so much. I wish I could see my emojis on this side. For Queen Victoria, let me get up out of here because Queen Victoria getting out of hand. Rest in peace to everybody. Good night. Have a great night, Queen Victoria, girl. Bye, y'all.